everyone, welcome to Headlines of the Day. This is 29th of April 2022 and we are back again with some of the major articles from The Hindu. Let's begin our today's discussion with the very first article on page number 1 from GS3 Science and Technology that says 5G service rollout likely in August-September, says our Minister Ashwini Vaishnav. So from this article, you have to consider what is the 5G technology and how is it different and how prepared is India to adapt the 5G technology. Moving further on page number 1 itself from GS2 Polity and Governance, there's an article about the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. So the article is headlined as Keen on Lifting the AFSPA from Northeast, says our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. From this article, you have to consider what is AFSPA, its objectives, why is there a renewed demand to repeal it, and the controversies around AFSPA and what lies ahead. Moving further on page number 6 from GS2 Polity and Governance, there's an article from the editorial section that says Revisiting Death Penalty Jurisprudence. So this article is about the Bachchan Singh case and the constitutional validity of death penalty. From this article, you have to consider what exactly is the death penalty, India's death penalty jurisprudence, what is the constitutional validity of the death penalty, arguments in favor, the arguments against, Supreme Court's ruling in this particular context, and what should be the way forward. Moving further on page number 7 from GS2 Polity and Governance, there's another article, Are freebies affecting the economic growth of India? So from this article, you have to understand, is there a trend of deterioration in the financial situation of states? Are freebies the reason for it? What proportion of spending by the states is productive rather than aimed simply at gaining votes in the elections? And how freebies could be harmful for long-term economic growth of the country? The relevance of distinguishing between the product and unproductive forms of welfare spending, with that some key analysis and also the possible scenario ahead. Alright, moving further on page number 8 from GS2 International Relations, there is an article that is headlined as Russian Roulette with Gas Supplies. Now this word means gambling. So from this article, you have to understand why is the Russian energy company Gazprom cutting off its supplies to the two NATO countries, how has the EU responded to it, and will other countries be hit with similar stoppages? With that, what has been the European Union's strategy to reduce dependence on the Russian gas? Moving further on page number 10 from GS2 International Relations, there's an article, India-Bangladesh discuss high-level visits. So from this article, you have to know about the India-Bangladesh relations, challenges and suggestions to improve these relations. Moving further on page number 12 from GS3 Economy section, there's an article, Centre's Employment Survey finds addition of 4 lakh jobs. Now, Union Labour Minister says there's a rising trend in employment in the organised sector. From this article, you have to consider what are the findings of Labour and Employment Ministry's third quarterly employment survey report and the coverage of this particular survey. Moving further on page number 14 from GS3 Cyber Security, the article states reporting of cyber breaches made mandatory for all the firms. From this article, you have to know about the Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, CERT, and its functions, the objectives, and the recent decisions highlighted by it. Well, that's a wrap of today's edition of Headlines of the Day, The Hindu. We'll see you with more such videos. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.